Alright, y'all, we back at it with another church, Upchurch. It's called What I Realized About the GABBY PETITO case. Okay, y'all know Upchurch had these weird titles, but I already know he finna talk about something that's going on with his life or something else, but let's go on and get into it so we can see what's going on, what he got to say.
What the hell y'all doing? We're gonna talk about some shit, fucking. But I want to start this video with a quote that I wrote this morning. I was sitting there watching all the GABBY PETITO stuff. I was sitting there reading comments, people arguing. You know, well, why ain't they looking for this person? Well, how come the person they're looking for looks like this? Yada yada. Just pause, fucking. We're gonna get to that. But let me start you off with this quote. I wrote, "The man who can sit alone can stand alone.
Facts.
A man who will stand alone will lead himself.
Facts.
A man who will lead himself will encourage you to be a leader of your own, not just a follower of him who leads."
Facts.
So I'm sitting here watching all this stuff about GABBY PETITO. I've been watching it for a few days now, and, you know, kind of seeing what people were saying, reading comments, you know, all the jazz on social media. And what I've noticed is people have gone from looking for someone to putting out false information about this person and this situation. The mass amount of social media posts of people saying, "Oh, I think I seen Brian Laundrie over here in Colorado. Oh, I seen Brian Laundrie in North Carolina. Oh, I seen Brian Laundrie in fucking Florida. Oh, I seen Brian Laundrie on Venus."
Oh, so is this about the last vlog? As we continue in, and I know I'm gonna figure it out as I continue to watch the video. But I'm thinking this about the last recent vlog that he done that I react to. I forgot what it's called, but y'all know what I'm talking about. But let's continue.
Yes, conspiracy theories. I seen a video that said Brian Laundrie found. Okay, that's a whole ass ton of misinformation. Then after that, you look at the comments and you see people arguing about who we're looking for and why we shouldn't be looking for them and why we should be looking for another person that looks this type of way. Oh, well, she's white. You're looking for her because she's white. Oh, well, you need to look for someone black. You need to look for someone who fucking lives in your community. That's who you need to look for. No matter if they're white, black, Spanish, fucking a satanic person, a motherfucking Christian, a what the fuck ever. It doesn't matter what the situation is. You need to know your town. Not only is it a lot of misinformation, it's putting a lot of eyeballs in places that they shouldn't even be in. Listen, you're not gonna like this, but it's the truth. So I'm gonna say it anyways. I don't need to know what happened in Oklahoma. I don't live in Oklahoma. I don't know nothing about Oklahoma. I can't name you one fucking city in Oklahoma that's not the capital. What I need to know about is where I live. If I see
Facts. Like, you don't need to know about anywhere else besides where you live at. What you need to know of information about another state. You need to know about where your state, your town, your city, whatever. You need to know stuff about that, because that's where you live at. You know, that's where you stand at and sleeping at. You got to know where you stay at. You got to know the area and the people that live around it. Because if you don't, you know, you just never know what you might be moving into. Especially if you weren't born and raised in that city, town. I mean, you got to know your area that you stay in, straight up. Because you'll get a rude awakening if you don't. Because people is fucked up and crazy nowadays. I'm just putting it straight on out there. And you got to know your area. Straight up. Because if you don't, you're going to get that rude awakening and you never know what to expect. If you don't know that area, that town, that city, wherever you may move to, know where the fuck you moving to. Straight up.
Say something on TV about Oklahoma, what the fuck can I do? I say, oh yeah, well down by the so-and-so store, I seen this car that was odd. I've never seen this car before, and this guy got out, and he was wearing this, and I ain't never seen him before. What I need to know is, I need to know my community. Because when something is out of place in my town, if I'm paying attention to my town, to help my town, then you will always notice when something is a tiny, tiny bit out of place. So, as I'm drinking my coffee this morning, I got irritated because I was like, what the fuck? I was like, no one knows nothing. Really? Like, Jesus Christ. You got everybody looking at every which way, fucking, I seen him over here wearing flip-flops, I seen him over here wearing a fucking flower shirt. Oh my God, guys, is that Brian fucking Laundry? Here's the thing, TikToker. We don't know. We're not from your town. You are filming someone thinking to get a lot of views off of seeing a dude who might be a dude. As you're filming this dude for your TikTok to make sure you get a really good photo or really good video, whatever the hell it is you're doing, you done almost probably wrecked your car, ran a red light almost, wasted about 10 minutes to get the video, post the video, and do all the famous hashtags for whatever the hell it is at the moment to post it. Then you gotta wait 2 minutes to post it. This motherfucker done walked like 1/8 of a mile and done went somewhere else, and you done lost visual of him, and you didn't even call the police. You could have kept driving, looking in your rearview mirror, looking forward, seeing what the hell's going on, seeing where you could turn around, seeing where you could pull possibly to park and lock your doors so you can keep your eyes on him, while you say, hey Siri, call the local sheriff's department, and they'd be on the way, and you didn't even have to take your hands off the wheel. But that doesn't give you a lot of likes on TikTok now, does it? No, it doesn't.
Facts. People do a lot of shit, crazy shit, to put it on social media. And like he said, you could have called the police if you seen this dude, you know, but you didn't want to do that. The first thing you think about is posting something. Like if you seen this dude, and I think this is about his last vlog that I react to. I'm pretty sure. But yeah, call the police. Like, what you recording for? Call the police, because they is looking for this dude. Like, straight up.
You know why? Because you don't really give a shit about what the hell's going on in your own town. No, you wouldn't have got your TikTok video that made everybody go, OMG, that is effing crazy, ASF, or whatever the fuck y'all do now. But you'd have been looking where the hell you're going. You'd have been already had the phone ringing for your local sheriff's department. You would have seen the guy. They would already have been on the way since it's a serious situation, and your town would have been safer if that was the guy. And you know, the reason I'm even making this video is because this morning, when I was sick of seeing everybody fucking look for him, and America's looking like a big dumb fucking idiot, he's over here, he's over here, he's over here, and no one getting anywhere, not finding this dude, I got on Instagram, and I offered $50,000 for tips that lead directly to Brian Laundrie. And that still stands. But I read a comment, and this guy said, but what are you really doing to stop this stuff? And I was like, what the fuck did you say to me? And I sat back. I thought about it. And I was like, shit. The dude who made the comment is right. And if you're watching this, thank you, dude. Because you inspired everything I'm talking about right now. It was good for me to offer that, to try to get somebody like, yo, here's where he's at. Because it is a serious situation. But when he said that, I noticed that at that very moment, I was sitting in my town, reading something about something I don't even fucking know about. Has nothing to do with me. I'm not there. And it made me realize there's people driving through their own towns right now, not even paying attention to what the fuck's going on. Because they're looking at somewhere else. Now look, let's switch gears a little bit, okay? Whatever, listen, I don't know what you are. I don't know if you're agnostic. I don't know if you're Christian. I don't know. It doesn't matter. It has nothing to do with me. That's your business. But here's a fact about us as humans. Whatever put us here, put more good conscience people than bad conscience people. Why? So the human race can keep the human race in check. At the end of the day, when it comes down to you, either you are a good guy or you are a bad guy. Your conscience makes you a good guy or a bad guy.
Yeah.
Who you hang around makes you a good guy or a bad guy. Either you are the good guy or you are the bad guy. But for every bad guy is 30 good guys. 30 good guys outweighs one bad guy. The more bad guys, the more good guys appear. And you know, this goes along with everything we're talking about. GABBY, PETITO, Brian Laundrie, focusing on things that matter, things that don't. An ex-military guy told me one time, he said, listen, he's like, I see you worrying about everybody, and worrying about what everybody thinks, but the truth of the matter is, you can't save everybody.
X.
We're all looking for the same people everywhere.
Right.
We live only somewhere. We need to focus on only where we live. We need to be the good guys. We can't fight all the bad guys, but we can fight our bad guys. If every city and every county had a group of good guys and a group of good women who were credible good guys and good women and known to be good guys and good women, they only let other good guys and good women in to help people, help find people, help observe the town, people who aren't obsessed with social media. I know, listen, it's coming from a social media guy, but look, I'm getting older, dude. I'm using my tools and utilizing my stuff for different reasons.
Facts. Like, the older you get, the more your mind grows, and it don't want to do that high school kid shit no more, because you growing, your mind growing. It's like, no, you're not getting younger, you're getting older. And the older you get, the more wiser you get. Straight up. But trust me, I didn't ease down since I've been in high school. It's like, you know, I'm still the same old Smokey J, but it's like a lot of things can change with me. Straight up. Like, a lot, for real.
Just like the dude said in the comments to me, what are you actually doing to change it? He's fucking right. What are any of us doing to change it? We all bitch about it all the time. Man, America sucks, going down the drain. Well, focus on your motherfucking town. Open your eyeballs. Look around. Talk to people. And listen, that don't mean get out here and be like, I'm gonna fucking do this and this guy over here do that. No. You're moving wrong. You're moving like somebody wants attention. You gotta move smooth. Calm. Collected. You gotta talk to somebody behaviors. This is what I heard. What do you know? Your own group.
Facts. Like, you can't just go outraged. If y'all really trying to look for this person, don't go out your way like that. Like, just ask around. Even look around. You see something, then yeah. But I didn't know people were going crazy until, you know, Upchurch just said something. I seen that on his Instagram post, but I didn't know that was what it was about. That dude, like, I didn't know. But, you know, y'all shouldn't just go out there all crazy and, you know, just going too far with it. If you see something that ain't right, like you say, call the police. But don't just blow it out of proportion by posting, trying to get you a post before you call the police, because, like he say, the dude could have be long gone by then. If you want to help the right way, not the wrong way. Straight up.
You have to do this stuff legally.
Facts.
It can be done legally. You just have to come with facts. Real shit that's going on. You can't be coming with some fucking drama or some bullshit. You gotta be coming with some real shit, and you gotta move like a real motherfucker. And if you do really want change, then you'll be fine with being discreet and doing stuff legally. If you just want attention, you're just gonna fucking do whatever. So, and that's not the goal. Filming a dude walking down the street talking on a phone, and you on TikTok saying, oh my god, that has to be Brian Laundrie. You're not helping anybody. You're showing people a fucking dumb video that might not even be true. The person who's calling the police and keeping eyes on him and turning around and doing everything I said before, that's the person who wants change. And let me tell you something. There's something I learned about my town as I got older, more mature, less crazy, stopped smoking fucking weed all the time. And what I learned was evil and bad comes in all forms, all shapes, all sizes, all levels. It could be the young couple who is vlogging for YouTube that everybody thinks is doing great, but really, he's gonna kill her. It could be your next door neighbor, Randy, who works on boats, and one day decides he don't fuck with you no more. It could be anything.
Shit.
And you're not gonna know unless your nose is where it's supposed to be. Hell, it could be a cop. There's been plenty of fucking cops getting arrested around here for some fucked up shit.
Facts.
Now, does that mean fuck the police? No, it don't mean fuck the police. Not if you want better shit for your town. There's good cops too. But here's the thing. The good cops don't want to say nothing to the bad cops. Why? Because if they get fired for not being a bad cop, which happens all the time, then they know on their force in their community is one less good guy, which brings the ratio down for good guys to bad guys. If you have more bad guys, your town's gonna look like shit. So instead of saying fuck the police, say fuck the bad guy who chose the job to be police. Because if it's good and bad citizens versus good and bad cops, nothing's ever gonna get done. If the good people in the community back up the good cops, remember, good outweighs bad. The bad cop's gonna go. The good cop's gonna stay. But here's the thing. A lot of y'all probably live in a town like I do, with the same kind of problems. And I know what you're thinking. What about the people in power? What about the people who have money? The ones who are corrupt? There's rich motherfuckers who are good too. Hello. And not only that, people in power, it don't fucking matter. If the entire town is saying the same thing, bad guy, here's why, bad guy. Do you think the fucking bad guy's gonna stick around? Fuck no, he ain't gonna stick around.
Nope. No, that's what I just said. Like, if everybody study pointing, oh, he gonna know is you done spotted him. Do you think, like he said, do you think he gonna stick around? No. Exactly.
Everyone in your town observes your town and knows what's going on, and knows your neighbor, and communicates with your actual neighbor, not your friend on TikTok. If when you seen something suspicious going through your town, a woman getting beat by her boyfriend, scared to tell somebody, an odd person walking around at fucking night, anything. If you're observing what's going on in your town and not worried about putting it on fucking TikTok and getting some views, you'll watch the news, you'll see it. Then the next time a Brian Laundrie strolls through, everybody's gonna go, who the fuck is this guy? I know where that car is, I seen it 5 minutes ago. Boom. Done. So the next time you want to bring attention to yourself, do it that way. Move in silence. That's what gets shit figured out. Okay? Then your town will be on the news. This town found this motherfucker in like 2 seconds. Because this town didn't blast it all over social media, so all the other towns were like, oh shit, he might be over here. Why, he's really walking around the woods over here, you just didn't fucking see it. If your town's on the news, you want it to be on the news for good shit. Not bad shit. Not hearsay. You want it on there because they're like, yep, this town had their shit together. And when Brian Laundrie rolled through this motherfucker, they was like, there he is. And they found his ass. Because they was on motherfucking point. Me, I care about my town. I've memorized my town. I can tell you every road that's blocked off right now. I can tell you what roads have the most potholes, which ones are the slickest, which ones don't have yellow lines on them, who put a new fence up, who goes to Kangaroo, who hangs out outside of the Shell station, who cranks their music the loudest, who's got what color wheel lights, who does what, where they work. Not for bad reasons, just because I observe. I observe. I'm one of those weird motherfuckers who just remembers everything. And
me too. Like, I remember a lot from my past and everything. Like, I'm good at remembering, whatever the fuck you want to call it. I'm good with it. My memory is like, some things is blur, but most of it I remember. Like, you know, yeah, I smoke, but that ain't fucking up nothing with my mind. Like, straight up. Like, I remember most of my childhood. Like, my memory is like dead on the spot, like straight up. Constant. It's like there. I think about shit from years ago every other day, like, because I miss the good old days, and every now and then I think of it, you know. I just sit back and go like, damn, man, that was, you know, that was the good old days, because I remember so much, you know. But like I say, my memory is spot on, straight up, spot on, you know. And I'm just, I remember the good, the bad, and when I was down and out, I remember that too. You know, it's just things you don't forget. Most people is bad at remembering things. I know a couple people that can't remember shit they did yesterday, or, you know, something like that. But my memory is like spot on. Like, I can tell you, straight up. Especially, like, you know, dealing with people that done left out my life, or losing a loved one, or just losing anybody, or people that's no longer in my life. You know, I remember numbers, people, phone numbers by heart. Like, my memory is spot on. Like, straight up, don't let this smoking fool you. Yeah, they call me Smoking J, but my memory, spot on, straight up.
And listen, I know every town can't have everyone like that, but to the ones who are like that, put your skills to use, bro. Just observe. So when something pops up, you can be like, I know something.
Facts.
You're gonna want to hear this. You know, you always hear people say, oh, well, we're changing stuff little by little, a little at a time. No. That's fine, but it's gonna take forever, okay? If we all do a little bit of work and we all care a little bit, then a lot of good change will come in a little bit of time.
Facts.
But it's gonna take fucking forever with the way we're all acting with each other and the way we're all acting in general with social media.
Facts.
Look at the fucking earth. Look at society. We're focused on too much shit. Focus on your town. Make a change in your town so you can be proud of your town. Now, with all that being said, I'll leave you with the quote I started with. The man who can sit alone can stand alone. The man who will stand alone will lead himself. A man who will lead himself will encourage you to be a leader of your own, not just a follower of him who leads.
Facts.
I'll see you cats tomorrow. Have a good day.
Facts. Hey, that's straight up. Y'all let me know what y'all think about that. But hey, he's speaking facts. Like, just worry about your own town and what's going on in there. If you see something, just dial your local police, like you say. But y'all let me know what y'all think about in the comments. Give it a like, subscribe to the channel if you're new. On that note, y'all can catch me in the next video. I'm out.